Onyx Note Air 2 is one of the best writing and reading devices I've ever had. It's got that paper-like screen like on Kindle that's easy on your eyes, and it offers great handwriting experience close to that of iPad. On top of that, you can turn it into the best distraction-free writing machine if you connect it to a Bluetooth keyboard and write on your favorite writing or note-taking app. So in this video, I wanted to share my review of this device after using it for 2 weeks. For a long time, I've been using Kindle for reading and iPad for handwriting notes and drawing. But something I wished I could do was to not just read on that paper-like screen on Kindle, but also to draw and take notes on it. So when I saw Onyx Note Air 2, it instantly grabbed my attention. If you want a device just for reading, Kindle is the way to go. But if you also want to write and take notes, this is a great candidate. It can offer a distraction-free writing environment iPad cannot offer. Also, it works great with most note-taking apps like OneNote, Evernote, Obsidian, and Logseek with a Bluetooth keyboard. So if you're a writer, creator, academic, student, or anybody who wants to focus on reading and writing, this is a fantastic device. Most people probably get an Eink tablet because of its screen. Note Air 2 comes with a paper-like screen which is easy on your eyes. You can adjust the brightness and warmth by sliding on the edges of the screen. It's got a small bezel, but it's just big enough for you to grab it comfortably in your hands. But it's not water resistant, so you don't want to use it anywhere near water. So if you're looking for a device to read a book while taking a bath, this is not the one. The functionality of e-ink tablets are relatively limited in general compared to normal tablets. On its screen, you can just access its library, notes, storage, and so on. But Note Air 2 does come with a few other essential apps like a calendar and browser. But if you want to install more apps, you can get them on Google Play. This way, you can still use your favorite apps on this device too. So technically, if you want to watch YouTube videos, you can do that too, but if that's what you want to do, you should rather get an iPad. Anyway, the fact that its functions are limited is great because it means less distractions. You don't get annoying notifications or messages while you're working or studying. Also, you don't have an access to social media. It's just a pure writing and reading environment. And because it doesn't carry unnecessary features, its battery can last more than a few days or even a week. This is one of the things I love about it because when I use my iPad, I have to constantly worry about my battery. Speaking of battery, you don't have to charge the pen, unlike the Apple Pencil. So you can just take it out and start writing whenever you like. No need to worry whether it's got enough battery or not. When it comes to the handwriting experience, it's really nice and smooth with almost no lag at all. But the feeling is not the same as when you are writing on actual paper. It still feels like writing on a screen. I was kind of hoping it would be like the same as paper, or at least like on iPad with paper-like screen protector, which I really like, but it's not like that. So that was one thing that I was disappointed about. Still, it's such an enjoyable writing experience. It makes you want to write and draw more. Now, let's talk about some of the use cases of Note Air 2 that I thought would be useful. As I said, it's great for reading. You can download your favorite reading apps like Kindle and read books on this device. Also, it supports split screen, so you can take notes while reading a book. You know, I wish I could write directly on the Kindle book, but Kindle doesn't allow that, so it's a shame. Still, this is really useful to make yourself more engaged in reading by writing down what you learned, your thoughts. Also, you can import all kinds of documents into this device, such as EPUBs and PDFs. It's easy to transfer files and documents between this tablet and your computer. For example, if you want to send some academic paper to Note Air, you can just drag and drop them in their website. Then it will be automatically synced to the tablet, so you can read them immediately. Unlike Kindle books, you can of course write directly on PDF documents, so you can highlight some sentences or write a comment on the paper. But if you prefer, you can also use split screen to take a separate note while reading the document. By the way, Note Air 2 supports integrations with Evernote and OneNote, so if you link your account and make a new note in this tablet, the notes will be automatically synced to your Evernote or OneNote account. Personally, I don't really use them, but if you do, this might be useful. Also, since it comes with a browser, you can do some research on the internet and take notes at the same time. Of course, the browsing experience is not as smooth as on normal tablets because of its e-ink screen, but it's not bad at all. So if you're the kind of person who does lots of researching and take memo, you might like this. Now, I know some people prefer typing on a keyboard rather than handwriting. I'm actually one of those people, so naturally I paired it with my Bluetooth keyboard. I didn't have high hopes for it, to be honest, but it actually worked alright. I've downloaded my favorite note app, Logseek, and tried writing with a keyboard. There's like a half a second delay, but I didn't find them annoying or anything. It's actually really nice, and I was more productive with this setup because unlike on my laptop or iPad, it doesn't have distracting apps like Netflix, Instagram, and YouTube. So having limited options kind of forced me to just keep on writing. Overall, it's a great product, but there are a few things I didn't like too. For example, the pen is kind of loose. You can attach it on the side of the tablet, but unlike iPad and the Apple Pencil, it can be easily detached and fall if you're not being careful. Also, the pen doesn't work well with many third-party apps. For instance, I really like this drawing app called Concepts, but the pen didn't work at all, and it was completely unusable. So when it comes to third-party apps, it's kind of like a hit and a miss. Some apps work fine, but others just don't. Alright, so that was my review of Onyx Note Air 2. In summary, it's a great piece of technology for studying and writing. If you want a device just for reading, you might want to get a Kindle, but if you also want to write on that paper-like screen, this is probably one of the best ones in the market right now. By the way, if you want to learn more about my favorite note app, Logseek, check out this video on how I use it. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!